And now, squat thrusts up.
I mean, what gives?
There's Ajax.
Well, you scared us, son.
Listen to me, all four of you. I've decided it's time we did what other people who live in the same house do. We're going to start planning things as a family.
How about separate vacations?
I'm very excited about tonight's plans. I've actually asked our neighbors to come over to our house for the monthly meeting of the Block Association. Quiet! People dangling from the ceiling in a net don't get to say what we're going to do. It's high time this family got involved together in a group activity. And don't even think about throwing spears, shooting bows and arrows, and dumping boiling oil on them from the roof. This is very... Let's party. Very impressive. Everything's tip-top. I believe we're prepared to make a stellar impression. They'll be here any minute. Duckman, you fixed that short in the doorbell, didn't you?
Seems to be working fine.
Oh, that's them. Ajax, comb your hair. Charles and Mambo, fix your collars. Duckman...
These are a lot like ours.
So are their dining room chairs.
You have a silver frame with the picture of our kids at SeaWorld in it, too?
Isn't that Grandma's dialysis machine?
Well, should have guessed it. You're moving to the same neighborhood, you're bound to have similar tastes.
Sparky!
So, still taking those drink orders?
Oh, well then, Rob Roy.
Hey, do Siegfried and Roy tell Copperfield how they do it?
If I didn't know better, I'd say it's Formula 409.
Is that ammonia?
Wait, don't go. You think if this were cleaning fluid, Duckman would drink it?
Here to talk about home security while your houses sit empty and unattended, inviting gosh knows who to break in. Well, shall we get started? And then he took the electric carving knife, cut her into little pieces, and fed her to his dog. And as for the rest of the orphans,
Oh, my gosh!
well, it wasn't pretty. And all because they didn't have the Interlopen-Fuhrer 1500 home security system. But hey, I'm not here to scare you. I'm just warning you what can happen when you value $5,999.95 more than you do the safety of your own children.
I hate to admit it, but Dad was right. This is designed to prey upon our urban angst and...
The Interlopen-Fuhrer 1500. I talked him into selling me the deluxe model. The Interlopen-Fuhrer 2000.
Deluxe! How much did that cost?
Not to worry. Your car, all your clothes, and the kids' savings bonds covered most of it.
Oh, what?
Hey! You're gonna thank me when you realize it's a small price to pay for complete security and peace of mind.
I thought this house was empty. Me too, but it's got the biggest alarm system on the block, so there must be some great stuff inside. Yep, here it is, Interlopen-Fuhrer 2000.
This house is now unarmed.
Shh, Hillary, not so loud. What if Bill hears you?
Very funny, compost maggot.
I never get tired of that one.
If you're done with your imbecilic jokes, Mr. Security and Peace O' Mind, you might be interested to know that we've been...
Robbed? Then that would mean the TV isn't there. I thought I was stuck on one of those cable access shows where nothing ever happens.
Listen, everyone, not to worry. I'll conduct my own investigation.
Fine, I'll call the insurance company and tell them we've given up.
Hey, they stole my homework, and I was up all night doing my essay for career day. I wish I could crawl in a hole and stay there forever.
Ajax, you don't have to get that upset.
I'm not...
That Mambo and I have lost almost everything we own?
Including our science fair project, the effects of sunlight on electromagnetic isotopes.
Hey, Rod, open the sunroof.
We've all lost things that were near and dear to us, boys. I, for example, can't bear the thought of somebody else using my upper thigh massager.
Ugh, me neither.
However, our things are gone, and I think the only constructive thing to do at this point is to blame your father.
Me? How much stuff do you think would have been missing if I hadn't gotten the security system?
You're right, Dad. Thanks for protecting the lint that was mercifully left in my pants pocket.
And the dust balls that the criminals were too intimidated by the alarm to take from under our beds.
They left alarm. Ungrateful family. Try to keep them safe, and all of a sudden you're irresponsible. Couple of wires, switch or two. How hard could it be?
Is it true, Mr. Tesloff, that the Interlopen Fuhrer 2000 alarm system has features which have been found to be extremely dangerous?
Only if you're irresponsible enough to go inside the console and try to fix it yourself.
Okay, you made your point. Next up, Baby Bladeface.
Gotta fit. Come on.
The house is now armed.
Woohoo! You hear that? The house is armed! I did it! Who's irresponsible now, Bernice? For your information, the alarm is now working again. I've done that voodoo that I do so well, meaning this family can once again feel secure and comfortable in their home.
Hey, how come there's a pit of hydrochloric acid in front of our underwear drawers?
Intruder must eliminate.
Suppose I could tone it down a skosh.
Motion sensors activated.
Hey, everyone.
Don't move!
Okay, I won't move. Unless this is reverse psychology and you do want me to move. But if it's reverse psychology, then you don't want me to move. But if it's reverse.
Shut up!
Okay, I'll shut up. Unless that was reverse psychology and you want me to keep talking.
Duckman, here's something you haven't heard from me in the last, 3 or 4 minutes? This is all your fault!
My fault? Hey, just because I fiddle with a couple of wires and create a deadly force field that'll brutally kill all of us if we move as much as an inch, suddenly I'm the fall guy! Okay, look, as head of the family, it's my responsibility to lead us out of this small and utterly surmountable predicament, and naturally, I have a plan. Run like hell for the basement! Just goes to show you where a good plan will get you. Don't watch it, Bernice. You're stepping on my head.
Like I can do any more damage. Tell me, Mr. Fix-It, what exactly are we gonna do now?
Very simple. We count on our neighbors. They broke bread with us last night, Bernice. We bonded.
Jail when you were 6?
Turns out the note said this little boy stole some candy. Please lock him in a cell for an hour to teach him a lesson. But 15 minutes after he locked me up, the chief was leaning back in his chair, fell out, hit his head on a radiator, and went into a coma. No one else knew why I was in there, so I sat in that cell until he came out of the coma and let me go.
How long were you in there?
16 months.
Your father didn't come and get you for 16 months?
Shut up! Just shut up!
Intruders detected in basement. Explosive device will detonate in 10 minutes, reducing intruders to lifeless piles of smoldering ash.
Bad news for those intruders, huh?
We're the intruders, Ajax. Now listen, everyone. When things have gotten tough, this family's always pitched in together. Like when we smuggled those people out of Nazi Germany into Switzerland.
If you're a criminal, you deserve the bodily atomization. If not, thank you for purchasing the Interlopen Fuhrer 2000.
Oh no! We're gonna be incinerated in our own cellar! I can't think of a worse way to end my life!
Hi, this is Casey Cash. I'm about to introduce the Countdown to Death.
Okay, there's one worse way.
But before I do, I'd like to dedicate a song to all those families out there who are...
You're cool.
Yeah, well, any dad would have done the same thing. What the hell was I thinking?